starts out in B flat. And what's going on is you're going to have to listen pretty closely because what he's doing is he's constantly changing where he's coming in on the beat and what he's playing. But the consistent thing is that it always works on a B flat major scale that's moving up the neck. So it starts at the first fret, and you can slide up on the fifth string to the fifth fret. There's the root there, and sometimes he goes as high as. So he kind of just is hanging out, you know. And that's basically all he's doing. And then it goes into, he's playing power chords for these. He doesn't even play that. So that's like B flat, D flat, E flat, B flat. And then it moves up to B. And then he gets a little more pronounced when the key change happens. He gets a little louder in the mix. And you hear him like. And that's just all like church style guitar, really. I mean, it's more the kind of the stuff from the John Cleary thing.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of.
You know, you hear that. You know, it's also kind of like country music too. It's somewhere in the middle. Bridge. That's E.
Tommy Cogbill and Jimmy Johnson.
Okay, Jimmy didn't play stuff like that. That's Tommy's playing those fills, and they sound like bass fills, which makes sense because Tommy played bass on a lot of this shit.
So it says
Jimmy's going like this.
Yeah, quarter note chords.
And of course, in B flat, it would be this. And Tommy's. Makes a lot of sense now. Yeah, I think Tommy's playing all that busy stuff because those are like bass lines. And Jerry on the bass is playing like straight church. It's like it's like that, and then you know, so it's all this counterpoint.
Yeah.
That's basically what's going on there. That's it, more or less. Just got to get through the key change cycles, too. That's the other thing that's going on.
Interesting.
Yep. So what else?
Let's see. That was one. Give Me Some More by the JBs.
They're one of my favorites.
Which is just that, you know, it didn't sound like a seventh to me.
Wait, which tune is this?
Give Me Some More by the JBs.
Oh, just give me some more. That's a ninth chord. Oh, that's a good one. I forget which.
Just that pinky suspension?
So that's a good way to finish. Okay, let me roll you through all of it. So the first part is just like Sex Machine. It's just the top part. So the first part is just the top part of a D9. So you just take the top 3 notes, then make it a 13, and then just slide it. And when it goes to the bridge, he goes like this. So that's just double the bass. G, B, C, D, G, G. G9 chord at the 10th fret. And the horns are going. And that's just outlining a G7.
Right. Huh.
I think that's the whole tune.
I think you're right. But is there a reason you fret that with your pinky and not your third finger?
You could do it either way. Works either way. That's a good one.
Do you think he's playing a Strat on that?
It's hard to say. Those guys used to play a whole variety of guitars. It's probably Catfish Collins.
Yeah.
And that's Bootsy's brother, older brother. And, you know, Catfish, Jimmy Nolan was the other guy who's just a monster guitar player. They used a lot of different kinds of guitars. I mean, a lot of the live stuff you watch them, they're playing old harmonies.
Yeah. Oh, those harmony guitars?
Like those hollow, fully hollow harmonies with gold foils and
Yeah.
you know, that's a lot of what they use.
All right, next. So for some reason, that one I kept thinking that was a ninth chord, but it didn't sound like it was the full thing. It didn't occur to me to just not lop off the end of it. Use Me by Bill Withers.
Okay. That one has a part that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so this is the way I remembered it. So basically what's going on is Bill Withers on his acoustic guitar, okay, this is really an acoustic guitar rhythm part.
Yeah.
He's playing a 7 sharp 9. So another way to do it is like this. That's the acoustic guitar part. So it's like an E7 sharp 9 to an A7, and it's with an open A, 5, 6, open, open. Kind of makes a sus chord. And then, so you kind of have two choices as an electric guitar player. You can mimic the acoustic part, or you can do the bass, the keyboard line. So it starts minor, major, right? Minor to major.
That's close, right?
Yep. That's it. You got to turn up a little, though. I'm having trouble hearing you.
Sorry. So that second chord, what is that again? It's an
A7, but it has the top two strings open.
Where the hell does that chord come from?
I think he's doing it by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just came up with a riff.
I think so. But there's a lot of fun things you can do with open strings on the guitar. People forget about that sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. I can't find my guitar stamp anymore. It's in here somewhere. Oh, fuck. So much random shit.
It happens.
This fucking desk. I'm gonna take a finger off one of these days. Oh, forget it. I give up. Found a stamp pad.
Nice. What else?
Anything, I can't.
I'm knocking them out today. Keep giving them to me.
Soul Power.
Okay, that's one of my all-time favorites. I can show you the solo on that too.
Yeah.
You want the JB's version?
Well, yeah, I have a Maceo version here, but
Maceo
I want
and the Max.
Yeah.
Ironically, sort of a variation on, but I guess not ironically, not surprisingly, I should say, a variation on, except it's minor. So now instead of doing the straight bar, you put your second finger on the second string and make it minor. And you also add the 6 and then move it up one to the 8th fret. And of course, he uses that on the Big Payback has the exact same guitar riff as this one does.
If it ain't broke, why fix it?
I guess so. And those, do you know how short those strokes are? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know that?
Is your,
Did you
is
see
your
the James
second finger
Brown?
fretting?
Yeah, my second finger's hung down on the second
Second
string.
string?
So it's 5, 6, 5. And then the accent notes are 7th fret and 8th fret on the first string. And I think this does the same thing for the bridge. It just goes to the 4.
Oh, that's happening.
So this part is the same G9 from the other one.
Yeah.
And to a D minor pentatonic. So it alternates. Then it holds a C9 chord. Boom. So it holds a C9 chord. And then wow, I don't know what key that's in. So that break riff, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So let me slow it down. It's like playing in G. And then it goes back to D. So going out of the bridge. Here we go. Well, I added that, but anyway. You know, one of my favorite things about the James Brown records is when you get those songs like, there's one guy, the other guys go like this. The other guys.
Yeah.
And then there's the other one is you know, and then the other guitars. I mean, that's all they do.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a factory. It's just like stamp, stamp, and the other guys hammer, hammer, you know, and it just keeps going. Just churning out beautiful cars, one after the other.
That's right. I think Taz is playing down here soon.
I didn't see that coming.
What's his last?
that was a hard segue right there.
I know, but it's just because no, I got an email popped up, and I remember that I saw that today, that that he was playing here somewhere. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, December 11th. That's it. Anyway,
What is he doing then?
he's playing at the Ridgefield Playhouse, which is this.
I know it. I played
actually,
there with Greg.
Yeah. Of course, that's where I met Greg backstage at that
Yeah.
place.
I don't know how he's going to play there. He's headlining?
Yeah, apparently.
I guess it only holds like 100 people now.
Well, I don't know if that may be part of it. And I don't know if it's got to be indoors, because they said that I went to like one of the last outdoor things they were doing there.
Yeah.
Although they still list him as being 17. I don't think he's 17 anymore.
No. I think he was 15. Okay, when I met him, he was probably 14. So that was, he's probably 20. 19, he's probably 19 or 20. He's at least 2 years older than that.
Yeah.
I think.
That makes sense. All right.
What else?
Soul Power is a good one. Just all these little things. Although I'm glad that you played that solo, because that's a fucking happening solo, whatever the hell's going on there.
Well, there's the melody first, right? So, I mean, you could start by learning the melody, which goes like this. So. Here's a solo. I forgot it from there. You know, there's all kinds of Maceo tricks, you know. I made up the last part, but anyway.
Yeah, I was like, they're not doing that.
Well, he can do all that, but he doesn't play it. That's the genius.
Maceo?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he can play anything.
Yeah, that guy's unbelievable. I love.
He's the best. I mean, he's one of my top 5 soloists. He's on the list with Hendrix and Miles Davis.
Hmm. And what's his name?
Joe Bonamassa.
No, fuck no.
I guess I'm just echoing the Taz segue from earlier.
That's right. No, that was a left turn too. No, oh fuck.
But you've inspired me to write an instructional book called From Jimmy Nolan to Taz.
The saxophonist who played with Cornell Dupree. I'm just blanking on his fucking name.
King Curtis, yeah.
King Curtis. Jesus. All right, express yourself.
He's been dead a long time.
Yeah, he has.
Okay. I don't know who played guitar on this, but they have no problems.
There's a drone, like.
So, if you'd like an interesting tidbit, and this is a bit of a liner note pretzel object that you can file away for today for your Trivial Pursuit, your sideman Trivial Pursuit, which should definitely be a version of Trivial Pursuit, is the drummer for Charles Wright is and the Watts 103rd Street Band, or whatever the fuck it's called, is James Gadson, who's the guy who plays drums on all the Bill Withers shit, except for the album that has Use Me, which is
Oh,
Al
really?
Jackson Jr. from Memphis, from Stax.
That's tight.
We've sort of come full circle. Woo! God help us all. That's a groove.
Fucking love the horns in this.
They must have been pretty happy when they got that drum sound.
Yeah.
Okay, so now there's something about this song, a little bit more history before I get into playing this. You know, this is definitely the basis for A, B, C, easy as 1, 2, 3. The way that rhythm section plays on all those records,
Yeah.
which of course none of it is the Jackson 5 except for the singing. That's like the LA Motown squad, which may very well have been some of these guys.
Huh.
So there's one guy, there's two guitars, there's one guy just picking the root.
Yeah, that's that drone.
Which, of course, if you turn that into an octave, you get. But it's one note. Just an E flat. It's in E flat. Third string, 8th fret.
Yep.
And now the other guy's doubling the bass. So let me see if I can do that. Okay, let me do it slow. Four, 1, 2. 4. That's tricky as fuck. Let me try something else. No, I had it right. 3, 4. 4. 4. Ah, shit. That last, that's a tricky fucking lick, man. Check this out. Check this out.
He plays it open.
Let's see if it works.
Strings.
Let's see if it works. I don't know. It lays a whole lot smarter.
Yeah.
Like. That lays smarter to me. You got to do some palm muting though. You know, because you got those open strings. You can use that open G. I don't know. See which one you like better. Let me listen to it again and see. Nah, I think he's up the neck. Okay, well, my man switches to some different chords.
Yeah.
So when he says express yourself, he goes. Which this is kind of like an E flat 6 chord. Then he goes A flat 6, B flat 6. So with the pinky on the second string. So tries to sound. No, I think the verse is something different. No, it's the same. Yeah. He varies the rhythm. Okay, now when it goes to the whenever you do it good, he goes. He changes them all to dominant sevenths. So the verse is whatever you do, E flat 7, A flat 7, B flat 7. Do it good. Whatever you do good. So that's E flat 7, A flat 7, B flat 7. So the voicings completely change on the verse.
E flat, A flat,
So
B flat.
he still occasionally does puts that second string in there on the last one. Here you got one guy doubling the bass and one guy playing the chords. So the chorus is, or the bridge is A flat 7. And then finally it goes up to a B flat 7, which he sharp nines on the end. So that's a B flat 7th, and you can bar your pinky on the first two strings to get the sharp 9, and then you're back. Something like that.
I think I got it. So what was the other one when it switches up to the E flat 7? So then it goes to what was that chord? What was that chord? The E flat 7?
You just do like this.
Oh, that.
Yeah, it's just like a C7 in the first position, but at the fourth fret instead of the first. Makes it an E flat 7. It's hard to play the drums any better than that. Yeah, it's just straight 7s on this part. I don't know if you want to play that part, but that was just, that's a C natural, and then instead of going, it's something like that.
So can you show me the 7th part, the one that starts on the?
So that's the verse.
Right.
And you can also do it like this. Or you can do it like this.
That was the one that wasn't.
But I like this better. So thumb in the bass.
And your second finger is.
Second string. It's all second string accents. All right, I got to jump on a conference call today.
All right, brother.
Crazy freaking day.
Thank you, sir.
Of course, thank you. So you want to think about next week, or you want me to get in touch with you, or what?
Yeah, touch base on like Monday, and because I got to see what my schedule works out
Perfect.
with.
I got a bunch of people I got to hit up then, so I'll add you to the list.
Cool.
All right, man. It was great to see you.
No worries. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah. Good luck with all that.
All right. Thanks.
All right. I look forward to the concert next time.
Bye.
Later.